if
Hmm.
you go to the gym in January, it's full, and you go in April and it's not. Have you done that before? Have you set resolutions that?
Yeah, I mean, we all have, right? And sometimes it's because I was too lazy and I didn't make it happen. And sometimes it was because I set the wrong goal, right? And I just
I think
wasn't
I think
motivated to work on it.
And I think sometimes we set too big a goal too, right? Like sometimes we just stretch ourselves too far. Like I want to become, fluent in Spanish. That was the one you called me on a few years ago because I put it on my New Year's resolution 2 or 3 years in a row, and I hadn't actually moved toward it. And then one year I put, I'm going to spend 20 hours learning Spanish, and I hadn't even done that. And then the next year you're like, hey man, if you can't even spend 20 hours on it during a year, can we either get serious about it or take it off your list? And so I really thought about it, and I took it off my list. And that's not because I don't want to learn Spanish, but there's other things I want to do more. And so at some point in my life, that remains on my bucket list. But until I can get really serious about the habit of doing it, I was trying to get real with myself about that. And so,
I bet you could give AI, you could schedule a daily task to have AI give you like a 5 minute lesson every day that I bet would accept. If you're really, again, I'm not encouraging you to put it back on the list, but I bet it would be easier now than ever before.
yeah, but I think yeah, I totally agree with that, by the way. I think that's true, it would be. And I don't know if that's the most important, like, takeaway for people. Like, I think that people need to have a different everyone needs a different set of tools about how they're going to be setting objectives for themselves. And for some people, it's like goal setting, and that's the right answer. For other people, it's like a goal is too rigid, and they just need to have kind of a direction. And so I know people that like they'll pick like one or two or three words for the year, and those are their words. You were talking to Ryan, our producer, before the show, and he's like he has annual themes, and I think that whatever works for the person, if it's setting a goal that's like a hardcore, like data driven goal, amazing.